Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Most people here in the USA still don't get it. We keep voting to put a slave master into power instead of wanting to join up with each other and working together to create a better world. Elections don't result in anything positive for the people. It doesn't matter who or what you vote for, they're going to install whatever piece of legislation that they want to, regardless of what the majority of the population votes for. With any state election like the one they had in Virginia on April 21st, do the end results include that the state government is going to bring down day-to-day costs, including the cost of housing, bring criminal, corrupt politicians to justice, fight against the deep state, or do anything to make your lives better? Is any kind of freedom going to be restored? The answer always is a resounding no, like it is after every state election. They'll probably just raise tolls, raise fees, and the citizens like you and me will be screwed in the end. Same thing with any federal election. Republicans have had control of the House, Senate, and White House for well over a year. What has gotten better for the people since Trump took office for the second time? Let's talk about the midterms coming up in November. No matter which side that wins, will the end results include that the federal government is going to steal less of your money via taxation or do away with the nonsensical federal government agencies such as the TSA and IRS? Are they going to bring down day-to-day costs, including the cost of housing, bring criminal, corrupt politicians to justice, fight against the deep state, or do anything to make your lives better like they always say they will? Is any kind of freedom going to be restored? The answer is a resounding no, just like it is after every federal election. Slave masters, meaning politicians put on the throne by their voters, are the cause of the world's problems. So why do people continually vote for these crooks? It's not like they build or produce anything of value. They don't sell anything or play sports or entertain us. They don't do customer service. They don't contribute anything to society. They don't even know that you exist. They just talk and do interviews for a living, telling us how important it is to keep voting for them, always lying and deceiving us in the process. They're parasites that issue made-up proclamations that we all have to live under. And this is done backed by the threat of violence. If you don't give us a percentage of your income, a percentage that we get to define for you, we're going to come and take you away and put you in a cage. That's what government is, simply put. A parasitical ruling class that dictates orders, steals your money, blows 99% of it, and then says that by doing this, they're representing you. They view you as livestock, they treat you as livestock, and still, people put their hopes in them to create positive change. It's mind-boggling. People have been so brainwashed into the statist mindset that it's going to take decades, perhaps centuries, for the majority of people to come around and realize that the government's power and authority is not legitimate. What do we do in the meantime? Larken Rose, we all love you. You know that. Your message is golden and needs to be heard. But what are we going to do to make a better world? It takes more than just telling everybody to read your book and watch Jones Plantation. What do we do after doing that? We need action steps, like the title of my channel, Action Not Awareness. We need to formally come together and build a parallel society. We need to rally around something that we all want, like a new healthcare system or a network of freedom air travel, and work together to make it happen. I've been talking about this for years, and I'm not about to stop now. We need to build a volunteerist society. It just takes a little bit of time, attention, communication, and cooperation with each other, the way humans are supposed to live.